Hi, this is Joseph Hernandez from Instagram. Most of you guys may know me as Beast Mode 2.0. Um, yeah, I named myself that. Pretty sick, I think it is. Anyway, um, as you can see, if you're watching this channel, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. And if you subscribed, appreciate it even more. Okay, what I want to talk about is, as you see, I haven't posted anything in months, almost a year. Um, I posted stuff for football mainly. It says the start of a dream, and the reason for that, my dream is to make it into the NFL. I know I've only been playing 2 years in football, and it seems like a long shot. But if you ever heard of the law of attraction, you know you can make it. Um, if you don't know what that is, you can look it up or watch it on Netflix. It is very it is a very interesting movie, and it um clears every negative thought in your head. But anyway, yeah, that's why that video says a beginning, the start of your dream. I think, well, right now I'm using my webcam off of my computer, and I'm going to be using this phone. I know it's very old, and but it's all that I have right now. But when I save up for enough and I have enough money, I'm gonna get a camera for this channel. Um, and also I wanted to talk about this channel being an inspiration to people now. I want to inspire people, and I want to um, I don't know. I want to help people out. You know, for those of you who are fitness freaks, here's also one right here. I love lifting. Fitness has been in my life for as long as I can remember. Even though I was that short, chunky kid, I would love to run and play football and stuff like that. You know, just mess around. And I would always run, even though I had asthma. My mom would always worry because I was running too much. You know, she thought I was gonna have an asthma attack. But yeah, football has been in my life. I mean, fitness, excuse me, fitness has been in my life for as long as I can remember, and I love it, man. God knows. Um, and if I curse in this channel, I apologize. I'm gonna try to keep it clean for those of you who don't like foul language. Um, but yeah, this channel is gonna be for fitness motivation now, and advice on what to do to get bigger and how to increase the volume in your muscles. And also, I want this channel um, to show growth. I want to inspire people across the world, not just in the nation. You know, um, and plus, I'm gonna keep this channel for years to come, so I can see um, how much this thing can grow. I'm starting now. Um, and as you can see, I haven't posted in almost a year already. I think it's been 11 months. It's going to be 12. I think it's already been 12. I have to check. But, yeah. Um, if you want to, if you want more updates on this channel, and if you're interested in looking into this channel, please subscribe. And also, there's another thing I want to talk about what inspired me and who inspired me to make a channel like this. Well, there's a channel called Goku Flex. It is run by a man named Matt Kiddo. Um, he he inspires me. He truly does, and he's inspired me for as long as I could remember. And for those of you who might know him, he he works out with Jerome Beckham. Um, hashtag Black Broly. Just kidding. But yeah, he inspires me. He inspired me to make this channel, and he got me really he really got me into fitness about this year actually. Um, I've subscribed to his channel for a long time. I've watched his videos. I liked it, and hopefully I can do the same thing he does. And hopefully this channel can grow as fast and as much as his did. Um, I know. For those of you who don't know him, you can check him out because I'm gonna put his channel in the description below. Um, yeah, he's inspired me so much, and he's taught me so much on how to add volume into your body and what to do in your workouts, what not to do, what to take, what not to take. Um, just and he really does care about his subscribers. Um, and he he's he he replies he replies to you if you have any questions like on Snapchat. He gives you answers. Anything that you need, he gives you. Um, I mean, the only reason I'm shouting him out there like this is because he really inspires me. He truly does. He has a Instagram. It's also called Goku Flex, and if you want to go check him out, I'll leave his channel in the description below. But, anyways, back to where I started. I know I keep on repeating this, but again, this channel is going to be for fitness and motivation and inspiration to many, and I want to see how this channel can grow. Hopefully, I'll get there. And yeah, I do want this to be a big thing. And lately on Instagram, I've been posting stuff, workouts and whatnot. Whether it's pushing 315 pounds with each leg or benching really lightweight. I'm sorry, and I barely started lifting last year, and I'm barely a year in the making now. It's only been a year since I've been lifting. That's when I really got into it. Is the second semester of my sophomore year. That's when I really started lifting. And for those of you who don't know, um, in my sophomore year, in the second semester of and that's when I actually got weight training. Sorry about that. But anyways, in the second year, no, the second semester of my sophomore year, that's when I got weight training, and I've been lifting for a couple of weeks, and well, a couple of weeks when I got weight training. That's when I really started lifting, and believe me, I did not know how to organize my workouts. I was a beginner. I was a, a starter. I was a new lifter. I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. And so I lifted, and yeah, I wasn't really getting as big as I wanted to, and I wasn't really bulking up as much because I wasn't lifting correctly in the way that you're supposed to lift in order to get bigger. But my school ran off of this schedule where, oh, I'm in high school. Yeah, it could be a big surprise, but for those of you who follow me on Instagram, it's not, or Snapchat, or added me on Snapchat, it's not a big surprise. I mean, most of what I film is in weight training, and whew, sorry, I just feel real gassy right now. All right, sorry about that. And I lost track of where I was at. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, weight training. Um. Okay. Yeah, I remember. Okay. So yeah, I wasn't lifting the right way, the correct way. Um. And my body probably hit a plateau because I wasn't mixing it up, and I didn't know it all. I was a beginner. You know how those lifters in the beginning, they think they know it all. Yeah, I thought I knew it all because I thought I lifted longer than anybody and anybody in the world. But I've changed from that, and I've learned as I continue to watch um, Matt's Matt's channel. Again, it's called Goku Flex. If you want to check him out, I'll leave it in the description below. But anyway, yeah, as I went through the workouts, and I actually started taking his advice, and I saw results, and I've been getting bigger, and I'd be getting stronger. And oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, all right, that's where I was. My school ran off of this schedule where you had certain periods, like 3 times a week or 2 times a week, and I had football class and weight training all on the same day. But that was on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And so, as most of you guys know, that it is not healthy to lift the same group of muscles within 2 days in a row because it deteriorates your muscles. I mean, most of you guys know this who are really, really into fitness, you know. Um, for most of you who don't know that, you learned something. Congratulations. Well, anyway, don't mean to be an asshole. Again, sorry for the foul language. Um, yeah, it ran off the schedule, and I would have weight training and football class 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And so most of what I would be doing would be upper body, and I would do some lower body. I would do deadlift. I would do some things like that. But then one day in weight training, I we went into the gym, the auxiliary gym, because there's a main gym in our school and there's an auxiliary gym. So in the back was the auxiliary gym, and in the front there was a main gym. So we went to the auxiliary gym to shoot some hoops, and we weren't really supposed to be doing that, but our teacher hooked us up. Um, because we were all tired. No one was really lifting, and we all were done with our workouts, and we were. Oh yeah, and that schedule it would be 2 hours per class or an hour 45. I can't really remember because it's been a year. Again, I pay attention to my classes. I mean, I've been. Sorry, I mean to get off topic, but the only reason I don't remember is because um, I've been focusing on my grades lately. They've been dropping. They've been so. That's another thing. If I don't post, if I don't vlog or anything like that to let you know, guys know what's going on, it's probably because my grades. But because I'd probably be really busy. You never know. I do have a life. I do have school life. I do have a football life. And yeah, back to the story, back to the topic, as I should say it. But one day we went into the auxiliary gym. We played basketball, and I was going hard, because I like to go hard in everything I do. I like trying to be athletic. I like doing my best. You know, Effort is everything, right? So I went up to block a ball. Okay, and I've been doing squats, and I've been doing like jump squats. I've been doing barrel squats. I've been doing mixtures of that. And I'd be doing regular squats, and I'd be adding on heavy weight, and I'd be like jump squatting 225, and I didn't know I could jump this high, but my wrist literally hit the rim, and I was so surprised by that I landed wrong. And when I landed wrong, I I hurt my foot. First I thought it was just a sprain, but then I went to the nurses to go ice it up. Because it was lunch after that period, and so it was like, so the schedule was first, third, lunch, fifth, and then seventh period. Okay, so weight training is third period. So after weight training, I went in. I went in to go check on the nurses, and oh yeah, I'm 5'7", and I jumped and hit the rim with my wrist on the basketball court. I was surprised. Sorry to shout that out there, but that was pretty fucking cool. Sorry for the language, but that was awesome. All right, I like to show that off. Hard work proves everything. But back to the topic. So I went to the nurses, saw what ties it. I thought it was just a sprain, and so I took off my sock. So I took off my shoe, and then I took off my sock. And as I took off my sock, I noticed there was a bump on my foot, and it was on the side. You know that bone that leads up to your pinky toe? Oh, that's the call. I didn't know this at that time, but that's actually called the metatarsal bone. And what happened was, I fractured my bone. I fractured that metatarsal bone, and I could hardly walk. So within the next hour or so, my grandma picked me up, and I went. We went to the doctors. I got a couple of X-rays. I think it was the next day. I don't remember, but anyway, I went to the doctors. You know, as I should, and we checked it out, and I got X-rays, and I fractured my bone. So that's how I found out it was fractured. When I was at the nurses, I still thought it was sprained, because I walked on it, and that probably was bad because I put a lot of weight on it, and I was limping like crazy, and I could barely walk. But I fractured my metatarsal bone, and I would still go to weight training. I would lift upper body, and yeah, I would do a couple of leg workouts, but like I would be doing leg extensions and leg curls. It was, yeah, leg extensions and leg curls. That's pretty much all I can do. So that's probably like why my quads are so big and my calves are so little, because my calves have been little for about as long as I broke my foot, because I would always do upper body, and that's why my upper body is much bigger than my lower body. And it's taken a while for my lower body to catch up. And the reason I'm telling you this is because my legs, they're continuing to get stronger, they're progressing. I'm getting bigger in my lower body, and my calves are looking way better. Thank the Lord. Um, but they're catching up. But the reason I'm telling you this is that's probably why my legs are really skinny compared to my upper body. Um, I mean, I would hardly, and I wouldn't, and by the way, I lifted upper body for 6 weeks straight, or make that 10, because I had to wait another 2 weeks after I got that, after I took that brace off, after I actually could walk without with the boot they gave me and the crutches. I had to wait 2 weeks to work out on my lower body. And so I waited those 2 more weeks, and it was 8 weeks working on upper body nonstop for 3 times a week. And I would always mix it up. I would always do these different upper body workouts. And I would always find out what to do on upper body and stuff like that. I'd be more experienced. I was more experienced, and you know how you separate your workouts, and me, I would want to work out every day. But again, most of you guys who don't know, or who do know, most of you guys who do know about this stuff, because you're a fitness freak, right? That's why you're watching this. Most of you who do know this, it's not healthy for you and your muscles for you to be lifting every day, the same muscle group every day, because it deteriorates muscles, right? So if you separate those into different days, you get bigger. So I would work out upper body for 8 weeks straight, 3 times a week. And so my upper body got really, really big. And that's why in the first video in this channel is my legs look really skinny. And I was squatting 185 and I was having trouble with it. Believe me, I had trouble. I would only be able to do 5 reps of 185, and my bench max, get this, my bench max was 215, and I could barely squat 185. That was the most embarrassing thing of my life. So when as soon as I can work lower body, I did. But waiting those 8 weeks to work on lower body, it killed me. It killed me so bad. I mean, I would always sit in my house all day, and I would be doing homework. And when I was done with my homework, I was on my phone watching TV. And it killed me not to do cardio, and it killed me not to condition. I mean, and it killed me not to do calf raises or the things I love doing lower body, like deadlifts. Those are fun to me. I don't know why, but those are just fun to me. I love deadlifting. I mean, who doesn't? Well, that's kind of a stupid question, but most people I know really love deadlifting, and I love deadlifting. I don't know what it is. It just, I love it. Back to the topic is, so that's probably the reason why my legs looked really, really skinny. Um, yeah, that's about it. That was the beginning of my first vid, and the beginning of how I got into this. And lately, if my upper body looks very small, is because I've been focusing on my legs a lot more. But anyways, I better go. Catch you guys later. I'll be posting this up. I'll put it on Instagram, Snapchat, all over. Whoever made it this far, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for helping this channel grow. Thank you for everything. Deuces.